We've done the research, read owners' reviews, and then did even more research and compiled a list of the 5 best SUVs you can buy for just under $25,000. One of these cars even outperforms rivals that cost $30,000 more. Can you guess which one it is? And for those who stick around to the end, we'll explain how one manufacturer uses design to add life to its cars. Starting our list at number 5 is the new Chevy Trailblazer, which actually has its design influenced by the renowned Camaro. Featuring Camaro-like elements, the bold design of the Trailblazer reinforces its performance-oriented appeal. The Trailblazer has changed from a big rugged SUV to a smaller, more modern crossover, showing Chevy's efforts to keep up with market trends, offering increased comfort, better fuel efficiency, and better handling. It's also notably spacious, loaded with features like wireless Apple CarPlay and Android, lane keeping assistance, and a versatile flat folding front seat, all adding to the Trailblazer's charm. Despite having a relatively small 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbo engine, it still delivers 137 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque, which for this price range is pretty impressive, I have to say. The front-wheel drive Chevy Trailblazer earns an EPA estimated 29 miles per gallon in the city, 33 miles per gallon on the highway, and a combined 31 miles per gallon. Moreover, new for this year, it introduces an 11-inch color touchscreen, sporty 19-inch black machined wheels, and a restyled front end for the RS trim. The starting price is $23,100, and it offers a very compelling package indeed. However, one thing to note though is that 3-cylinder engines are unbalanced by the nature of their build. They might be louder or rattle more than usual. That's where the next cars in this list come in with larger and more refined engines. So let's move on. Moving on to number 4, it's the Hyundai Kona, or as some would call it, a budget Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Why? Both the Kona and the C-Class, despite their price difference of over $30,000, are surprisingly similar in one key area: they're equally aerodynamic. They have the same drag coefficient, meaning they're both really good at cutting through air on the highway. This means easier driving and better fuel savings, just like the pricier Mercedes. The new Hyundai Kona has been redesigned with several unique features and improvements. It has a more rugged and mature look, with design elements borrowed from the Ioniq 5. The Kona's grown in every dimension, notably in length and wheelbase, resulting in increased passenger and cargo room. It offers 25.5 cubic feet of space behind the second row, expanding to 63.7 cubic feet with the second row folded down. The total passenger volume is 99 cubic feet, with good knee and headroom in the second row. In terms of engine and performance, it has a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine delivering 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque. The ride might feel slightly stiff, but it's compliant and provides a flat body around corners, making it enjoyable to drive. The inline model adds interior and exterior styling enhancements, a Bose sound system, and sportier elements. The top-spec limited model includes luxuries like heated and ventilated front seats, a heated steering wheel, and leatherette material seating. In terms of fuel economy, it achieves 29 miles per gallon in the city, 34 miles per gallon on the highway, and a combined rating of 31 miles per gallon. The base SE model has a starting price of $24,200. Now at number 3, it's the new Honda HR-V, and here's what you need to know about it. The HR-V is a subcompact SUV that underwent a complete redesign last year, and it's positioned as Honda's smallest and most affordable SUV. It has a starting price of $24,100, but let's see some unique features it has to offer. This compact crossover is praised for its sleek design and attractive interior features, such as a mix of soft-touch materials, including a soft-touch upper dash and a full leatherette covering on the lower console. The HR-V provides ample cargo space, with up to 55 cubic feet when the seats are folded down. Under the hood, it has the same engine as the Civic, featuring a 2-liter inline-4 engine that puts out 158 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque. The 0 to 60 time is nothing crazy at 9.4 seconds, but not too bad either. It offers great fuel economy as well, 26 miles per gallon in the city, 32 miles per gallon on the highway, and a combined 28 miles per gallon. So if you're looking for a reliable, practical, and fun SUV at an affordable price point, the Honda HR-V should definitely be on your short list. Okay, and now let's talk about the number 2 best car on this list, the Volkswagen Taos. Lately, Volkswagen's been refreshing its lineup in the US, moving away from compact sedans and leaning into the SUV segment, and they've got one of the most complete SUV lineups out there. The Volkswagen Taos is a new addition, a compact SUV that slots in just below the Volkswagen Tiguan, both in size and price. The starting price of the Volkswagen Taos is just under $24,000, and it stands out with its modern tech and safety features, spacious interior for passengers and cargo, and an all-around comfy drive. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of the engine, drivetrain, and transmission. The Volkswagen Taos has a turbocharged 1.5-liter inline 4-cylinder engine, pumping out 158 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. And what I really like about it is that it has an actual automatic transmission and not a CVT. Now, about fuel efficiency. The base trim Volkswagen Taos achieves an impressive 28 miles per gallon in the city, 36 miles per gallon on the highway, and a combined 31 miles per gallon. At the number 1 spot is the Mazda CX-30, and honestly, at this price point, the CX-30 is truly the perfect car. You just can't go wrong with it. Mazda believes a car is more than just a means of transportation, and their Kodo design philosophy is all about making their cars look like they're always in motion, even when they're not moving. It's about capturing a sense of energy and life in the design. The CX-30 starting price is just under $25,000, and what's amazing about that is you get all-wheel drive even with the base model. The engine is a 2.5-liter inline 4-cylinder, generating 191 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque while achieving a combined fuel economy of 29 miles per gallon. And again, just like the Volkswagen Taos, it has an actual transmission, a 6-speed shiftable automatic. The Mazda CX-30 is nimble, fun to drive, and really gives you a sense of security on the road.